Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's Saturday morning. I just thought I'd just film a bit today, partly for my own benefits. I'm currently looking for a new foundation, and I'm specifically looking for a really natural looking foundation because I have been using a foundation, which I won't name because I'm going to review it. But I've been using one foundation that wasn't cheap and I don't like it. It sinks into lines and it tends to make all of my, I don't have a lot of lines, but it makes my like forehead lines stand out really badly. So I'm looking for a much more natural finish, something that doesn't sink into lines, something that's gonna make my skin just look, you know, like skin, but better. So I got a sample of Born This Way by Too Faced. So I haven't used that yet, but this morning I've just been to the Urban Decay counter, and this really nice girl, this is Urban Decay in Debenhams in Brighton. The woman who worked on the counter was so lovely, and I explained to her that I was just having a look and I was sampling a few different ones, but she, bless her, she offered to do my whole face. So she's applied the Naked Skin foundation for me, so that's on my skin right now. So I really like it so far. I think it looks really good. I look a bit pale because I'm stood right in front of the window, but I think it's very flattering and it doesn't look like it's not my skin, so I'm quite impressed. I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, I'm just about to, I've already been into town this morning and done a bit of shopping. I'm just about to walk the other way, so I'm now going to walk to just a little street near here that has like a Superdrugs and a Boots on it, because I'm going to buy some hair dye. I've just decided that I'm sick of my hair colour. I've got a bit of a mix where I did that Brilliant Brunette lightener, and I've also used since then the Brilliant Brunette darkener, just the products, they just enhance colour. I've been using them a few times, and anyway, what it's left me with is a bit of a root. So I've got like a very dark, almost black root, and then my hair just jumps into kind of a brown colour, and I don't know why. It could just be in my head, but whenever I catch it in a certain light, I feel like it looks a little ashy, like almost like it's got a little green tinge to it, and I'm just like, ugh. Now, you know, I always say that I don't recommend ever colouring your own hair. I always recommend going to your salon and getting a stylist to do it or a colourist to do it, you know, someone professional who knows what they're doing. Don't worry, I'm not getting a proper permanent colour. I'm going to get these, it's a semi-permanent colour. It doesn't have any major chemicals in it. It doesn't cause, it doesn't do any damage. If anything, it conditions the hair and just puts a pigment in it that lasts about 12 weeks. I have used it in the past before and I remember it's being very good. So I'm just gonna pick up one of those, but I'm actually gonna go for like an off black. So I'm gonna go really dark. So my hair's obviously had a brown sort of glow to it recently. So I'm gonna go as dark as I can without my hair being black. So I'm really excited. So yes, let's go. Hey guys, so I've just gotten back from the shops and I bought myself a colour. So I've just sat here kind of looking through it, getting ready. I have used this colour before, but in general, I don't colour my hair anymore. I used to a lot when I was younger, but I haven't used a colour in well over a year. Anyway, I got the L'Oreal Casting Creme Gloss Ebony Black. So it's not the darkest. The darkest is their Blue Black, which I do not want. I want it to look quite natural. I want it to be black, but I want it to be like a natural, almost off black. Darker colours do tend to stick for, you know, a while, but the good thing is it is only a semi-permanent colour. I'm not condemning my hair to be black for the foreseeable future. Like it will go in, and over time it will fade out to my natural colour again. And if I want to redo it, I can redo it. If I don't, then I'll just leave it for another year like I did this time. I'm not really reviewing the product, but I just want to mention that the instructions that they give you with this colour aren't very good. It's not very clear. I mean, for one thing, nowhere does it tell you if you should apply this to wet or dry hair, which I think for a home colour is something you need to know, because that's gonna have a difference. Now, I'm just assuming that it's towel dried, like wet hair, because on the front it says wet your hair well without washing it and towel dry thoroughly before the application to ensure consistency in hair color. So towel dry thoroughly says to me that the hair should be dry. I don't think that's very clear. I feel like they mean it should just be, you know, wet and towel dried. Towel dried hair. It should be like apply to moist or wet towel dried hair. I just said moist. But you know, for the average person, I don't think that's very clear at all. So that could cause a lot of confusion. So L'Oreal, you know, make it a little bit clearer. I'm gonna go and jump in the shower now, and I'm gonna wet my hair down and then apply that mixture all over. Look how my hair looks so dirty. By the way, another reason I'm doing this is not just because, like I said earlier, that I'm not happy with my actual hair color at the moment. It's just looking very, yeah, there's nothing, it's not got any life to it. Like, my hair always looks reasonably good. It's usually shiny and stuff, but the color's just looking a bit dull and I'm not interested in it. And I like to really love my hair, and right now I'm not loving it. So this will hopefully give me a boost. But the other reason I'm doing it is because I've got quite a few grays coming through. And yeah, it's nice to just cover those up, because, you know, ain't nobody wants them. All right, I'm gonna jump in the shower now. All right, everyone. Okay, so I've got the color on now. My hair is tied up. Luckily, because my hair is quite fine and it's only like shoulder length, there was so much left over in the bottle that I have used the rest on my hair extensions as well, so that's good. I don't know how good a job I've done on the hair extensions. I literally just coated them in the color, and I'm just hoping for the best. Thing is, my current hair extensions need replacing. They were only about £40 when I bought them, and they've never been great quality. They were just fun to like put in to wear out occasionally and stuff. And anyway, I figured because I need to upgrade my hair extensions very soon anyway, I have just coated them in this color, so hopefully they will come out okay, and to the point where I can still wear them and it'll match in. So I'm going to a party next week where I really want to wear extensions, so I'm hoping it'll work, but if it doesn't, it's no big deal. So the colour's on, my head is tingling away. I've got about 15 minutes to wait and then I'm gonna wash it off. Here's a tip for anyone who is gonna be, I never recommend colouring your hair at home with a permanent colour. I won't ever recommend it, so please don't do that. However, if you are dyeing your hair at home with a semi-permanent, like I am today, what I did is I took some Palmer's Cocoa Butter Moisturiser, you know, the really thick one, and I literally have smeared it all around my hairline with my fingers very carefully, just around the hairline and all over my ears and all down the back of my neck. Now, a minute ago, before I started filming, I had like, it had gone kind of like a bluey stain all around here, and I literally just rubbed it with my finger and it's just come off. So hopefully, because I've done that, I won't get any major skin staining. I do recommend always put a barrier on your face, because the amount of times when I was younger, the amount of times I dyed my hair and ended up with just like patches on my face. And I remember like going into work and like covering bits of my face with concealer because they were dyed from hair color. On another note, I also wanted to mention that, so obviously some of the foundations now come off because I've rinsed it in the shower, but all around this area, I'm so impressed with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I'm so impressed because it doesn't look as though I've got foundation on. I just see myself, especially under a light, like in the bathroom under the light, my skin just looks really luminous and glowy, and I'm just like, oh God, I really like it. So I'm really impressed. I went into Debenhams this morning and I was just thinking, I just really want to get a sample, or at least try the Too Faced Born This Way. That was the foundation I kind of set that I'm probably gonna buy next for, you know, for my foundation to go into winter with. Yeah, I've got the sample of the Born This Way in my bag, so I'm thinking I might go out tonight, and if I don't go out tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. But next time I get ready to do something, I'm gonna put the Born This Way on and see how that looks and how that keeps up. But I wasn't really planning to look at the naked skin. I was just walking past Urban Decay and I saw it, and of course I just thought the word naked means like not there. And I was like, well, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So I just talked to the girl, she applied it for me. And yeah, I'm so impressed. I don't know if you can tell really, but you probably can't, but this is just so much. I like that I can see all my freckles and everything still, but my skin just looks better than usual. I'm very impressed. So yeah, if the Born This Way isn't as good as this, then I'll be buying the Naked Skin, and I'll do a full review of it. Wherever I buy, I will do a full review of. Yeah, just waiting for this colour to take now. So wish me luck that it doesn't go like awful. I don't think it will. I think I'm dark enough that even if it went really black, I could probably pull it off, but Good morning. It's now Sunday morning. So I dyed my hair last night and then I went to bed basically. I dyed my hair and then I was just shattered and I couldn't really, my hair was wet, and I'm staying at my friend's house and there's not a hairdryer here, so I couldn't dry it. So I was like, what's the point of showing it when it's wet? But it is now dry, and it's funny, that colour didn't take in the way that I thought it would. So it has made a difference, but my hair it looks darker, but it's still very brown. So it didn't come out like black or anything, which I suppose is good. I'm quite happy with the result actually. It's just not what I was expecting. So yeah, I've still got quite a lot of kind of brown tones in my hair, so that's all right. I am gonna try and straighten my hair in a minute. So a little update on the foundation hunt. Obviously when I was colouring my hair, I washed off the Urban Decay Naked Skin that I had on yesterday. So this morning I've just applied the Too Faced Born This Way. So I've got that on right now. Can you see? I'm trying to get a good old close up because I want to be able to see it as well as possible. I don't think it's creasing. I think that's just the shape of my face. Oh, I'm a bit torn now between the two because the Naked Skin looked lovely on yesterday, it did. But the Born This Way applied so well. And now it's on, I really like it. I think it's the right colour for me. I'm really trying to tell if it is, like, might be too pale actually. But I don't want to go too tanned because I'm very aware that like I've got a tan right now, and it won't be long now before we're in the winter months, and then I really don't want to be overly tanned because it'll look stupid. So my only plan today was to go into Brighton town and go to Zara and return the top that I bought yesterday. But I've just looked online because I wanted to see what time they opened, and they open generally at 11. But the thing online says Zara's closed on Sundays, which is really weird, is it? You know when you think, I've been in there on Sundays, I'm sure it's not closed. So I think I'll walk in anyway and just check that out. If it is closed, it's no big deal. I can have a little look. I don't know if I said in the earlier part of the vlog, basically yesterday I went and bought a new pair of jeans because I've gone down quite a few sizes, so I can now get jeans in nice shops, because I was at that size where it was very hard to get nice jeans, like designer jeans. So I went and got myself some really nice jeans, which I love. They've got zippers on them and stuff. I also got a t-shirt which is like black with like silver flecks, and it fits very well, but I was a bit like, is it too tight for me? Am I still just a little bit too fat for this? And then my friend Greg came by yesterday and I went, can I try it on for you? And he kind of looked at me like, I was just like, it's too tight, isn't it? And he was like, it's not as flattering for you as other things I've seen you in. So I was like, okay, so it's enough, I'll return it. What are we thinking about the foundation, people? I'm really undecided because I wanted to buy it today, you see. I'm so undecided. I loved the Naked Skin, but this Born This Way is lovely, and it's kind of, I think the Born This Way is a bit dewier. I think my skin almost looks a little dewy. It's not matte really, which I like too. Oh God, I'm undecided. I need to do something with my hair. And it's just started raining. Every time! I'm so sick of the weather here. Hello. Wow, hello to you too. I'm not sure whose cat that is, but he's always hanging out on our doorstep. So I've developed a bit of a habit of having a conversation with him now whenever I see him. Well, I am on my way I've just got back from town and I actually had a really successful shopping trip, so I'm in a very good mood. Don't you just love it when you've made some good purchases and everything's kind of gone to plan? It's not like when you go shopping and there's one thing you want and they don't have it, so you get really frustrated. So basically, I bought a top in Zara yesterday which I had to return, so I returned that, got my money back, so that's one thing taken care of. And I bought the Born This Way foundation, which I'm wearing right now. I haven't got any other makeup on though, so I'm full on pancake facing. But I'm very excited. I was a little worried about the colour match not being perfect because I was a bit concerned that it looked a little yellow on me. But when I got to the counter, she only had they didn't have natural beige, which I'm starting to wonder if they only sell that in America, because they didn't even have it on the list. Oh, I'm so out of breath. It's terrible. So I went with the warm beige. There was the other option for me was sand, which did match, but I was very aware that it is October now, or it will be soon. And sand might be just that little bit too tanned. And I thought, right, I want one that's going to get me through winter. So I went with warm beige. So I'm very excited. So I'm going to sit down and show you my purchases in a minute. And I also bought some eye makeup for this Traumfront party that I'm going to. And I keep pronouncing it wrong. So I'll try and actually put the name of the party in the little description box below. So anyway, I'm just running over to a friend's now to grab a couple of things. I've got some very nice friends who are loaning me different types of makeup brushes and things, because I don't wear eye makeup, I never have, so I don't really have any of the apparatus. So big shout out to Tina Templeman for loaning me a big bunch of eye makeup things. That was so nice of you. So I'm quite excited to sit down and practice that this afternoon. Anyway, I will check in again in a minute. I'm back now. I'm all excited. I'm really happy that I managed to like get everything I needed to get today. Anyways, I really want to show you what I got in town, so I'm so excited. So I went and bought the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now I am planning to do an actual sit down and review of this because obviously I've got it on today from the sample I was given. I still love it. I love how dewy it is. Like my skin looks so like luminous and shiny, but I don't think it looks greasy, it just looks luminous, and I've never had a foundation that does that without any highlight or anything, and I'm so into it. I haven't got any other makeup on except for foundation, so I probably look a bit flat-faced to you makeup experts. I'm not a makeup expert, obviously. I'm just, you know, I just do my bit. But yeah, I got the color warm beige, which is the sample I was given. I'm going to this party next week, and I've been basically told that the idea of this party is it's kind of gender fluid. So it's like men can dress effeminately, women are supposed to dress masculine. It's kind of encouraging people to blur the lines of their gender. Now, that's something I'm really excited about because I spend my life being, not victimized, but being kind of told that I look too pretty or like look too feminine. A lot of guys in the gay community do not like the fact that I look kind of pretty or feminine. Despite the fact I have a beard and stuff, I guess I still look too feminine. It's probably my hair, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of gay guys don't really like it. And a lot of straight people find it weird, so I do get stared at quite a lot. So I love the fact that I'm going to this party. It's going to give me the excuse to kind of almost like say like, screw it, I'm gonna go all out. So what my plan is I've never worn eye makeup in my life. Never. I wore black eyeliner when I was a goth, and that was it, and that was when I was like 16, so you know, that was a long time ago. But I went and got this little pack, so I've got like black, grey, silver, and a lighter silver, and gold as well, so I thought I could do something fun with that. I also bought a black and white eyeliner pencil. So yeah, kind of the idea of what I'm planning to do for this party, we will see, it might not work. I'm actually gonna sit down and do like a little practice run now just for funs to see where it comes out. But I'm planning to do kind of this almost like, I wanna do this like full, you know, smoky, glamorous eye. I'm even gonna see if I can do fake eyelashes as well. smoky glamorous eyes and then still like keep my beard and everything the same, still wear like kind of like trendy man clothes, like maybe a leather jacket and some jeans and stuff. So like I really want to go for like that really like high fashion androgynous kind of look. I'm very excited because it's like the first excuse I've had to do that. So yeah. All right, everyone, as you can see, I'm now pretty much ready for bed. I've already like washed my foundation off and everything, and I'm looking really tired, which I shouldn't be because it's not been a very busy weekend at all. Earlier on, after the last bit you saw, I practiced putting the eye makeup on. It was a disaster. It didn't look good. So I'm going to ask my friend or a couple of my friends if they can kind of sit me down and go through it with me and teach me how to do the eye makeup over the course of this week, so that hopefully by Friday I can do it. I hope I can learn. I feel like it's the sort of thing I should be good at because it's kind of the thing I'm into. But yeah, it turns out it's trickier than I thought it was. As always, thank you very much for watching my video, especially if you've sat through right to the end. Click the like button and please share my videos with your friends. It would mean a great deal to me. So I'll talk to you probably next week. Bye.